2 a toda madre. It's your boy, Ralas. Dodgers. Let's talk about it. First of all, congratulations. You guys shut me up. I didn't think the Yankees had a chance, but because I'm an Angels fan, I had to bet against you. Little did I know, they did a gentleman sweep. I did believe the Padres were going to beat them, so I did bet against them as well. It cost me some money in that game. It cost me some money in the Yankees game. Congratulations, you guys won. When the first game went to 10 innings, what was it, 2-2? 3-2? I thought the Yankees were going to win, right? Now, let me express this part. No matter who of a fan you are, no matter who do you root for, no matter if you watch sports, and even if you don't watch sports that much, but if you kind of understand the concept of it, that grand slam that Freddie Freeman did, it was magical. It was wow. It was like, oh my God. Why? Because it's the World Series. It's game one. Could have been better at game five. Yeah, right. But it is the final game or the final series, right? Bases loaded. You're losing 3-2. And then, boom, home run. Grand slam, right? And then they win the game. I want to say, I feel in a way that was the tip of the iceberg, right? Like, that kind of crushed the Yankees in a way. It's like something unclicked from them. It it they didn't get motivated to win anymore. It's like in a way their souls got crushed. I want to believe that they lost the whole series in that moment, in that particular moment, after watching all 5 games, of course, because the way after that how they dominated. Not only do they get a grand slam, game 2 they completely destroy them in Los Angeles. Ice Cube comes in, right? Before we get into, I'm just saying why, right? And then game 3 they beat them in New York. And then game 4 they basically let themselves loose. And then they beat them in game 5. So in a way, I feel that their spirits got crushed and they just couldn't get out. They couldn't get out. They couldn't get out. In the words of Keanu Reeves and the replacements, quicksand. It's where one mistake goes on after the other, after the other. And when you think things are going to get better, they go back down. The 5th game, top of the 5th, that's quicksand as well. That's basically the best way to explain quicksand. Top of the 5th, game 5. But I do believe it starts with a grand slam on game 1 is what killed their spirits. It was a very big moment in baseball history where you're going to be talking about it for a couple of years. Not only did the Dodgers, people were talking shit because they won the COVID championship was with only 60 games. So people were talking shit about it and that it wasn't a true championship. It's a 60 game, but now they don't have any excuses because it was the full season and they won very, very dominantly. So congrats to the Dodgers winning a very dominant World Series. Not only the playoffs, they got scared with San Diego, but the playoffs, they beat New York Mets, and then they beat the Yankees. Flawless. Ice Cube. That guy still has it. And that guy personifies Los Angeles, right? The way that he just came in, uses the whole stadium. He comes from the dugout all the way in the back, sings two songs, boom, boom, boom. He's talking shit to the Yankees while the Yankees players are singing or rapping to it. It was like a crazy kick ass halftime Super Bowl show that you had. Ice Cube coming in there, doing his thing. What elevates Ice Cube is Fat Joe's Wednesday thing, where he comes out of the bullpen right here from the front, and he's just standing and he's just basically screaming the chorus, their theme song, and it was just whack. In a way, you can say Ice Cube elevated the Dodgers for Game 2, while Fat Joe destroyed the Yankees in Game 3. And then the Dodgers just came in. Vámonos. Hay que ir a ganar, porque no queremos ganar en el juego 6. I was saying to myself, lose this game. Lose Game 5. Lose it. It's okay. Lose it. It's okay. Lose it. Go to Game 6 and kill them off. Destroy them. Hurt them. Make them where it counts. Win at home. Unfortunately, they didn't. It sucks. Oh well. What I thought it was funny is that the Patriots gave their private jet for them to fly back. I thought it was freaking funny. They still are butthurt that Eli Manning beat their asses twice. But that's football. This is baseball. Congratulations, Dodgers. You put on a great show. You could have put up a great World Series. Freddie Freeman. Wow. You are the Yankees' papa. I think you did a home run in every single game, was it? Was it every single game? I'm not sure, but if I recall, I think it was every single game. You came clutch. And clutch you are, sir. I gotta talk shit on Judge. You cannot be paid that much money and not make a fly-out catch. I know that everybody's talking about the pitcher, how he could have ran, or the third baseman that they made a bad throw with the shortstop. But to me, that's your guy because you guys are paying him millions. And that was probably the easiest catch of them all. And for them to fuck up like that is going to haunt him if he cares about the sport. Because he is getting paid a lot of good money. A lot of good money. I am an Angels fan. Born and raised in Orange County. I'm in a different county now, where there's a lot of Dodgers and Giants fans out here. So I was kind of fighting a lonely battle with all these Dodger fans. No, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. In this particular case, you gotta congratulate them to a very dominant World Series run. And I don't hate. We have a bad coach, administrator, owner over here, and we cannot complain that the Dodgers won because we have a shitty ass owner who does not understand. But Dodgers, congrats. I'm not gonna talk about Otani because fuck him. I'm messing with you guys. He's a great player. Finally gets his ring. Will the Dodgers go back to back? We have to wait and see. Let me touch on this before I pass it on to the next video that I'm gonna do. People are saying the Dodgers bought their championship. They used all their money to buy their championship. Yeah, but the Mets have more money, the Yankees have more money, and they still didn't win it. For me, as a fan of the sport of playing against the best, even when I used to play football con mis amigos en el campito, right? When we would go to practice, I would hate to play with the best players. I love to play defense. I'm a defensa. I'm a defensa. Me gustaba jugar contra los chingones. Because me as a person, I always want to play against the best one. So am I against that they have the best players? I don't like it, but they have the money. And you gotta do what you gotta do. I fucking hate it because it's not fair for the cheaper teams, the ones that don't have a lot of money. But it is what it is. The Dodgers did their part. They bought all the players. They did the team chemistry, and they won a championship. While the Yankees and Mets couldn't do shit about it. As far as the conspiracy goes, they said that because the Rangers and because the Diamondbacks did not make a big World Series last year, that now they had the Yankees and the Dodgers winning it all. Or, sorry, making it to the last final game. It kind of makes sense, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't keep up with the whole tournament, the whole league on both teams. So I don't know if there was any calls that they were supposed to call them on them. So I can't give you a definite answer about that. I can't give you a definite answer if it is, but it kind of makes sense. You have the biggest teams of the MLB, one on each side. Yes, it kind of makes sense. I want to say it's true, but it didn't go to games. It didn't go to game seven. So if it was gonna go for that, why not go all the way to game seven and make more money out of it? It's like that, you know. They could have swept. They could have swept, but they're nice enough to do a gentleman sweep. Why? I have no idea. If they were planning to win in New York, I don't know why they just couldn't sweep them. Make it a bigger deal. That's me though. That's me. Maybe the MLB gave an audible call. Hey, don't. You're gonna have to lose this game because we want more money. But if it was up to me, I'm like, why didn't the MLB say you're gonna lose the next two, make it exciting, but then have a fair game on game six? Again. But anyways, people, congratulations, Dodgers, Yankees. Better luck next year. Work on your fundamentals. Dodger fans, you made me eat a crow. And fuck all of y'all. You guys have a good night and sweet dreams.